Who doesn't love giving during the holiday season? Yes, it is officially the holiday season. Halloween is coming ever closer, my personal favorite holiday, and it's also definitely the holiday season because I'm starting to see Christmas decorations here in Alabama. Guys, give Halloween and Thanksgiving their space, you know? Let them be their own thing. Back on topic, Elliot Brooks has started this wonderful book tag to have a charitable cause here on YouTube during the holiday season and to give kids books across the world. They claim that $500 gives a bunch of kids a bookshelf. That's fantastic. I'm gonna go in and throw 50 myself, and I like gamifying things, so let's gamify charity real quick. The follower of mine who donates the most and sends me proof of their donation with a receipt, I will add you on Steam and we can spend an afternoon playing whatever game you want together. Should be loads of fun. But yeah, I'm doing my part for the kids by playing video games with people who like my videos. Oh, I'm giving so much. Anyway, back on topic. This tag has a lot of great questions, all revolving around giving and that spirit of giving. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the questions. If you want to go ahead and donate to the charity, link down below. And as I said, biggest donation plays video games with me for a solid 3 hours or so, or however long, you know, up to 3 hours you want to some Saturday afternoon. So the first question is, what is a book you would give to everyone if you could? This might be a strange pick because it's not a hugely impactful book or one that everyone really even knows of, but Born a Crime by Trevor Noah had a massive effect on me on how I view international conflict, the things people have to go through, and regardless of politics, that man's life is absolutely astounding. The fact that he went through what he did and came out the other side a functional human being, not only that, but a massively successful comedian who's hosting The Daily Show, truly impressive, mad respect regardless of politics to him, and I think everyone could benefit from hearing that really emotional, impactful story. What's a book you couldn't give a rat's hiney about? This might hurt some people's feelings here, especially with how much I actually love the main series, but I really couldn't give a rat's hiney about any of the new Harry Potter books or stuff, or really the whole franchise after that series ended. To me, it was an incredibly self-contained story, and everything that's happened afterward, I've just kind of, I don't really care. I loved the world. I thought Harry Potter was phenomenal. I respect J.K. Rowling as an author, but it just feels a little, we don't want the money train to end to me, and so I'm just not that into it. Although I will say Harry Potter has one of the least toxic fan bases of any fantasy community online. They're all very happy and supportive of each other, at least from what I've seen so far, and the bar's not set incredibly high there, but regardless. Given that the holidays are coming up, what's a book you hope someone buys for you? The UK covers of all of the Cosmere are gorgeous. Any of the smaller series within the Cosmere, like Stormlight or Mistborn, holy crap, those are stunningly gorgeous books, and I would 100% be down to just get those. That would be like the best book gift I could be, because I have the regular American ones and they look good, but the UK covers with the minimalism and the black and white with splashes of color, mwah! Gorgeous. What is a book series you've given up on? Ooh, changing the negative here. I'm gonna piss off some Stephen King fans, but don't be too mad because I do love Stephen King's writing and I will be continuing to review many books by him. The Stand is coming up very quickly, but the Dark Tower series I have almost zero motivation to pick up because after talking to some people whose opinions I really respect, they're saying it's not really going to change from the complaints I have, and it's going to get more off the rails and maybe just kind of go into a territory I'm not a big fan of, so I'm probably not going to be picking that up. I will continue reviewing Stephen King. I love Stephen King, I love It, I love The Stand, I loved The Outsider. Horror and me get along hand in hand. But The Dark Tower wasn't really horror, and it just felt out of place in King's bookography, so for that reason, I'm not going to be picking that up at least anytime in the near future. Who's a character you wish an author would give more time to? Well, I have a small list of Wheel of Time characters who it's a literal crime against writing they did not get more screen time, and that is Aviendha, Tom Maryland, Logain, Tam Althor, and Loyal. Those 5 needed more screen time. It's a shame they did not get it. Rafe, my boy, I know you don't really watch my channel, you probably don't, you're a busy man, but if anyone here knows Rafe, let him know. Those 5 people, make them more impactful to the story, please. Who's a character you wish an author would give less time to? For those of you who read Bobverse, Bob. Though not that Bob, the other Bob. Yeah, the other Bob. The Bob that's that Bob. No, that Bob. Yeah, that Bob from Bobverse. The Bob that's that Bob. That Bob. No, the other Bob. The one Bob that's in the Bob. If you had to give up almost all of your books, which ones would you keep? Probably the Lord of the Rings editions my dad gave me that came out before the movies and all that. They're a little bit older, and it's Lord of the Rings and me, so I'm a big fan of that. And, you know, anything to really have that, oh, it's from my dad, it's special for that reason, and it's older edition Lord of the Rings, also really cool. So those, for that reason, pretty predictable. What's the best book or bookish thing you've ever been given? Hands down, those book hauls my dad gave me that allowed me to have this big old bookshelf full of books. That's pretty unbeatable. It was like hundreds of classic old edition books that smell so good and they're so booky and wonderful. I love it. This whole room smells like an old library as a result. Nothing but good things there. This is a mean question, god damn. What's a book someone gave you that you wish you could have given right back? That's a hard, dark question. My family and friends watch my channel and they've given me books. Ugh, that's hard and mean. Oh, easily The Road. I know one of my friends in high school lent me it when I first read it, and that, like, ruined that year for me. So it's a great book. I recommend you read it, but you'll be depressed for a year. So enjoy that. The Road. Name a time in a book that a character was given something really meaningful. Ooh, Childhood's End, when humanity is given a glimpse at what the aliens really look like. That was a deliberate gift from the aliens, and it gave me so many chills. The implications, the wider scope, the overarching philosophy of the book that was revealed, the time stuff, so cool, so mind-bendy. I love Arthur C. Clarke. I love Childhood's End. That was a gift, technically. He was given it, and it was magnificent. But those are my answers for the Booktube Giving Tag. Book tag of given book tag. And again, if you are one of my followers and you donate to this charity and you want to play an afternoon with me, just give the largest amount and help Elliot reach her goal of $1,000. And you and I can spend an afternoon playing games on Steam. I'd offer other systems, but I don't really have any other systems. I have a Nintendo Switch, so if you have a Nintendo Switch, I can add you on there as well, and we can play like Mario Party. Largest donation gets time with me. I'm getting a phone call. It's a scam. Please don't sign me up for scams. And I'll keep the Discord server updated of like what's the largest donation. And whenever Elliot Brooks reaches her goal, I'll cut it off and say, okay, we've reached it, and whoever the largest donation is at that point, we'll play. I hope I own the game you choose. Well, I'll buy it if you don't. Anyway, y'all, that's it for me. Like and subscribe if you have not already. Hit the Patreon if you want to support what I do here and charity things and all that. Have a good one, y'all. Peace. I have my outro, have a good one, y'all. Peace. But I need to have a good intro that works well. I can't just keep saying things. I need to have like a, hey guys. No, that doesn't work. I'll work on something.
Hello, y'all.
No, that's weird. Not gonna go with that.
Run away.
No, definitely not that one. We'll think about it. We'll talk about it in the Discord. We'll figure it out. Peace.